Okay, you've probably seen this name popping up literally everywhere. Ashwagandha. It's in those wellness shots at the grocery store, it's in powders at the health food shop, it's even getting blended into lattes at your favorite cafe. So, what is this ancient herb, and why is it all of a sudden taken the modern world by storm?
I mean, let's be real. Who isn't feeling at least a little stressed or overwhelmed these days? It's kind of the new normal. So the big question we're digging into is this. Could a plant that people have been using for thousands of years really hold the key to managing our very modern stress? Before we get into ashwagandha itself, we've got to understand this one key concept: adaptogen. It's a fantastic idea. Basically, it's a natural substance that helps your body adapt to stress. The best analogy? It's like a smart thermostat for your stress response. If your system is running way too hot, an adaptogen can help cool it down. If you're feeling depleted and running cold, it can help bring the temp back up. It's all about helping your body find its own natural balance.
So with that in mind, let's officially meet the plant behind all the hype. Ashwagandha, which you might also hear called Indian ginseng or winter cherry, is a total cornerstone of Ayurvedic medicine, one of the oldest holistic healing systems in the entire world.
Now, you might be picturing some exotic, mystical-looking plant, but it's actually pretty humble. Believe it or not, it's in the same family as tomatoes and just grows into a small, bushy shrub with these dull, kind of silvery green leaves that have a velvety feel. The flowers are tiny, bell-shaped, and pale green. Honestly, pretty inconspicuous.
The plant does have this one beautiful feature: a bright orange-red berry that's tucked inside this delicate, papery husk that looks like a little lantern. But the real magic, the source of all its reputed power, isn't in the leaves or that pretty fruit. Nope, it's hidden underground, in the fleshy brownish-white root.
And get this, the name itself tells you everything you need to know about its reputation. In Sanskrit, Ashva means horse and Gandha means smell. So, yeah, its name literally means smell of a horse. The fresh root is said to have this very distinct earthy aroma, and the traditional belief was that it could give you the strength and vitality of a horse. Pretty cool, right?
So, beyond its horsey smell, what really gives this plant its reputation as the root of resilience? Let's dive into the benefits that people talk about for both the mind and the body.
So the whole point of ashwagandha isn't to be a stimulant or a sedative. Its main goal is to bring the body back into balance, a state scientists call homeostasis. It's all about helping your body regulate itself more effectively, especially when it's under pressure.
Its biggest claim to fame is its effect on cortisol, which is your body's main stress hormone. When you're chronically stressed, your cortisol levels can get stuck on high. Well, the active compounds in the root, these things called withanolides, have been shown in some studies to help significantly bring those levels down, which in turn can help you feel less stressed.
But the benefits don't seem to stop with just stress. I mean, look at this. The research points to this incredible spectrum of effects. It's thought to help promote deeper, more restful sleep. For athletes, it might improve oxygen use and muscle strength. Cognitively, it's been linked to better memory, attention, and executive function. And even hormonally, it might boost testosterone in men and help balance hormones in women. That is a remarkably versatile little root.
Okay, so how do people actually use this stuff? Let's take a look at how this ancient remedy has evolved from the way it was originally prepared to all the products we see on shelves today.
Traditionally, they would grind the dried root into a powder called churna and mix it into a warm, comforting drink with milk, honey, and ghee, almost like a cozy bedtime ritual. It was also sometimes made into a paste for inflamed joints. Now fast forward to today, and we've got all the modern convenience of standardized capsules and tinctures for a really consistent, easy dose. And of course, it's become the star ingredient in all those trendy moon milk lattes.
All right, I need you to really tune in for this next part, because it is incredibly important. We've talked about the power of this herb, but any substance this potent demands respect and knowledge. Let's cover the critical safety information you absolutely have to know.
The single most important takeaway here is simple. Ashwagandha is not for everyone. It is so important to understand the potential risks before you even consider trying it.
So let's go through this calmly and clearly. First off, if you're pregnant, you should avoid it. It can potentially cause uterine contractions. If you have thyroid issues, especially an overactive thyroid, you have to talk to a doctor first, as it can increase thyroid hormone levels. The same exact thing goes if you have an autoimmune disease like lupus or MS, because ashwagandha can actually stimulate the immune system. And finally, because it has a mild sedative effect, it's recommended you stop taking it at least 2 weeks before any scheduled surgery.
So,
as we wrap things up here, the message is pretty clear. This is a powerful adaptogen with a fascinating history and a huge range of potential benefits. But, and this is a big but, it is not some simple supplement to be taken lightly. It's a potent substance that absolutely requires respect and caution.
And that really leaves us with a final, bigger thought to chew on. In our constant search for wellness, for some kind of balance in this chaotic world, how do we do it right? How do we balance the incredible ancient wisdom offered by plants like ashwagandha with the rigorous, evidence-based caution of modern science? It's a balance we all have to find for ourselves.